Well, most of us fans were pretty shocked the other day when we found out X-Men 97 showrunner Beau DeMayo had been fired. Now we have a little bit of a follow-up from Marvel Studios, as well as some initial reactions to the show from the Hollywood premiere, and I have to say, it sounds as good as we were hoping. So let's dive in. Now before we do that though, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and ring that bell for all the updates. We do daily Marvel and DC videos, and we want to be your place for all the superhero news, but we're going to bring it to you truthfully and transparently so you are in the know. Well, there is a ton of news surrounding X-Men 97. This week has been a whirlwind, seeing Beau DeMayo, the showrunner, fired from the series, and the premiere happened last night with 3 episodes shown in Hollywood with some amazing responses. So let's take a couple minutes to break down both stories. We'll start with the big one, the firing of Beau DeMayo. As we reported the other day, Beau DeMayo has parted ways with Marvel Studios, and when the firing happened, we were given absolutely no reasons. Now earlier today, Brad Wonderbaum, an executive producer on the show, made a little bit of a statement, and quite honestly, he seems to be dancing around something. In Marvel's official statement, he said, "He did excellent work writing season 1 and 2, and I can't wait for fans to see the series. The entire team came together to create a revival worthy of the X-Men's 60-year legacy. From Stan and Jack to Claremont to the Lewalds, we are all truly standing on the shoulders of giants." Now, I found this statement to be, well, fairly interesting because it reveals nothing. This again suggests something's going on behind the scenes, and we have heard rumors of a couple of things that might have turned Disney on the creator. Many fans have become aware that DeMayo actually had an OnlyFans account, but I haven't seen the account and I have no idea what type of content he was posting, but obviously if that's the reason he was fired, and that still hasn't been confirmed, you could see where Disney might have some issues with the creator if he was posting inappropriate material and it violated some of the morality clauses in the Disney contract. Now, I have heard a couple of other things about some behind the scenes problems, but I can't seem to corroborate any of it. Quite honestly, dirty laundry tends to get aired after someone has left a project, and it's hard to figure out the full validity of what the claims are, so we're really not going to dive too deep into that until we have some kind of further confirmation. Regardless, it's still sad. I'm sure the team who worked on the project together probably wanted to celebrate its upcoming release and hopefully its success, and hopefully over time we'll figure out what's going on, and more than likely that might come from cast and crew. Now, some good news for the show, though, is it got a 3-episode premiere down in Hollywood for critics and members of the media, and pretty universally, we're getting some positive responses. Some of the responses include absolutely epic, Scott fans will be feasting, and apparently they kept the original theme song, which absolutely brings me joy. Now, sadly, I wasn't there for this big event, so I wish I could tell you more. It is good to see some great initial reactions. Honestly, I always take these with a tiny bit of salt. Many people who get invites to these events, I didn't, often give, well, very positive responses because they want to make sure Disney invites them back again. I'm pretty sure trashing the project would ensure that you don't get an invite for another event, but the responses seem pretty consistent and people do seem to be absolutely digging the show. Now, in the next 6 days, we'll absolutely know how great the new show is. I doubt we'll know the fate of Beau DeMayo and what exactly went on behind the scenes, but we're going to continue to follow that story. I'm sure there's a chapter of this we still don't know, and hopefully it will be revealed very soon.